Dreams. We all eat. We all sleep. We all dream. Our dreams reveal us to ourselves, the people we are and the people we'd like to be. Some people have dreams that amaze and entertain them. Some people have dreams that frighten and scar them. Bottom line, we all dream. Dreams are like a portal into our subconscious mind, a part of our mind that only we can see. Our deepest thoughts, and of course, our darkest fears. But for Alison Dubois, dreams are a bit different. Alison's dreams are clues or hints of the future. Alison uses her dreams to save lives or give justice to the lives that were taken. There is a real Alison Dubois. Now, I cannot tell you that she isn't a real psychic, but half of me wants to believe that she is telling the truth. For more information about Alison Dubois, go to alisondubois.com. Now, I can hear you saying, but Menace, what is Medium? Let me explain it to you. Medium was a show that ran on NBC and CBS from the year 2005 to 2011. It was based off the book Don't Kiss Them Goodbye by Alison Dubois. Mrs. Dubois has many books that inspired the directors of the show, but only a few of these episodes were events that happened in her life. Multiple episodes were just brand new ideas created by the writing team. The show had 3 directors, but they only credit one director, which is Glenn Corden-Caron. It ran for 7 strong seasons before it was sadly canceled in 2011. Our story takes place in Phoenix, Arizona, where we follow the lives of the Dubois family. Allison, Joe, Ariel, Bridget, and Marie. Allison works at the district attorney's office. Joe is an engineer, but his job changes over the run of the show. Ariel is the oldest daughter, Bridget is the middle daughter, and Marie is the youngest daughter. All the Dubois girls are psychic, and they get it from their mother. Season 1 is all about introductions. We are shown multiple characters who become very important members of the cast. The Dubois family, Captain Push, District Attorney Davalos, Detective Lee Scanlon, Lucky, Deputy Mayor Lynn, and many, many more. The amount of world and character building in this first season is just great. We slowly learn the pros and cons of Alison's dreams, and how they affect each character. Not everyone knows about Alison in this season, so we have to repeat the "lol, you're not a psychic" joke quite a bit, only for that character to see that they were 100% wrong when Alison solves the case instantly. By the end of this season, each episode hits a beat and repeats it for the whole series, which isn't bad, but it's easy to catch on to, and hell, the show even mocks it. Let me explain what I mean. Episodes start off with Alison having a dream. Alison then talks to Joe about the dream for a little bit, and Joe replies with, "But Alison, it's just a dream." Alison then tells the district attorney about it, and then Davalos says, "But Alison, it's just a dream." They then find out that the dream actually happened. Alison then has more dreams that explain the first one even better. Alison then solves the case. This formula is repeated quite a bit, and it rarely changes. But believe it or not, it does not hinder the show in any way, shape, or form. Not all of Alison's dreams come true though, and this rule is followed throughout the entire series. Sometimes her dreams are just normal dreams that don't have any meaning whatsoever. Did you know that the average person has 6 dreams a night? That's over 2,190 dreams in a year. They bring this up in the show at one point. Alison also wants to believe that every single one of her dreams has a meaning. There are times when Alison is even wrong, not making her, completely overpowered with the dreams, showing that her character has some flaws, and is not a complete Mary Sue. So let's say you're interested in watching Medium. Let me break down to you some of the basic episodes that you're going to find, and also some of the other types of episodes that are very unique and very entertaining. Now, I'm not going to go over the entire series in this video because that would take way too long. But I will hit on a few of my favorites from Season 1, that way you can get kind of like a brief understanding of what the show can be about. But there are different types of episodes, and let me explain one of the very few common episodes that you will see, such as Season 1, Episode 3, A Couple of Choices. This is the kind of episode that you can expect to see when you want to watch Medium. It's an easy to understand plot with a great ending. In this episode, Allison has dreams about a couples therapy session gone murderous. As more and more cases of couples being found dead in their homes increase, it's up to Allison and her new partner, Detective Lee Scanlon, to solve the case. This is the detective's first appearance in the series, and his character changes from an obsessed cop to a special agent DiNozzo, which I love. So it's really enjoying to see how Lee changes over the entire series. He later becomes a father. He is a great character. Moving on to my favorite type of episode, the concept episode. Now, they do a lot of these in the series, and in my opinion, they're the most creative episodes in the entire show, and I strongly recommend you to seek these out because they are just excellent, and the writing team did a great job. So let's start off with the very first one that they ever did, Season 1, Episode 11, I Married a Mind Reader. So what is a concept episode? Basically, you take Allison and you put her into an insane situation. In this episode, we learn what happens when Allison gets sick. She takes medicine and has an insane dream about her soul leaving her body and traveling through time, which is an awesome concept, and I wish they did more stuff like this in the whole series. When Allison dreams in this episode, she is in a different time period, and she believes that she is a show hand on this old show that she used to watch when she was a child called I Married a Mind Reader. Basically, the premise of the show is there was a man and he's married to a mind reader. It's just that simple. This episode is full of affairs, murder, and mystery, as Allison solves the murder of one of her favorite actors on the show, only to find a shocking secret. And I'm going to leave it at that because this episode is great, and I strongly recommend any of y'all to watch this. It is just amazing. I kind of hate this type of episode because it just went on way too long, and I think they could have ended it a lot better than they did. But it's still a great saga in the whole series, and I strongly recommend this one as well. But keep in mind, this spans over, I think, 2 or 3 seasons. So if you want to skip these, I don't blame you, because they're pretty interesting, but at the same time, they're not. I'm talking, of course, about the Dawn of the Dr. Walker saga, which started in Season 1, Episode 15, Penny for your thoughts. So, episodes where it's Allison versus a ghost are always a roller coaster ride of insane fun. And Dr. Walker is no different. Let me tell you his story. Dr. Walker was a doctor from the pioneer days. He had a fetish for cutting open little girls. Dr. Walker died hundreds of years ago, but every 14 years he possesses a doctor and he kills a teenage girl. In this episode, it's up to Allison to find his next host before it's too late. Let's talk about something a little morbid for a second. Death. Now, death in Medium is very awesome. The second you die, you know every answer to all the problems in your life. You can see every person you've loved forever. But what you were wearing when you died is what you wear in the afterlife. The dead come to Allison to give her dreams, to help her solve murders, or to give her hope. But some dead people lie in their dreams, giving Allison false information about their death. This only happens a few times in the series. Here's a quote from the real Alison Dubois. "Death is a funny thing. It brings out the best and the worst in people. It casts light on the truth that makes life blindingly clear." In conclusion, should you watch Medium? I strongly recommend it. So yes, if you have Hulu or you want to go to the CBS website, you can watch it there. You can watch it in both of those places. There are 7 seasons, and it does take a while to get through. There are a few slow episodes. I know Season 3, Episode 19 was the only one I ever found myself hating because it was just kind of boring. But other than that, every other episode was just so great. I hardly have any complaints other than that one episode, and I don't even remember what happened in it. But I can tell you that Season 6 and Season 7 are the greatest seasons of all the entire show, in my opinion at least. And if you want to prove me wrong, go ahead and watch it, and tweet me your answers in the link in the description below, or you can go on my Discord and we can talk about this there. So yeah, Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Why not like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.